Oh, the lipsticks! Hey everybody, welcome back, and today it is time for another What's New at the Drugstore, and today it is all about lips. Again, I know some of these products have been out for a while. I have been testing them out, and I just wanted to really give you some honest opinions, you know, kind of get past the hype on some of these. So if you want to see a bunch of new products and swatches and just my overall thoughts on them, then stick around. Alright, the first product I want to talk about are the new, or what are these called? The One lipsticks from Rimmel. These are a really nice lipstick. I actually have them in two shades. They're around $6 or $7 depending on where you get them. I have 700 Naughty Nude, which is just a really pretty, I would say a neutral nude. It's not too pink, it's not too brown. And then I have 820 Oh So Wicked, which I really like. This is going to be more of a creamy formula, which I really like that Rimmel's kind of just, you know, flipping the middle finger to the whole matte trend, because sometimes, you know, a girl needs some options. So if you just are not about the matte lipsticks and you're just looking for something that is creamy and comfortable, these might be a really good option. Now, some people don't like the way they smell. I think they kind of smell like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. So I really like these. I have worn both of these multiple times. They're very comfortable. They're relatively long wearing. I mean, they're not going to be super long wearing. They don't claim to be. They're just nice, pigmented, creamy, comfortable. And, you know, if you're not eating or drinking, they're going to last you, I would say, 4 or 5 hours. Awesome. I like the bullet. I like that kind of precise. Let me show you this one in the tube. This one is such a pretty nude. I like the skinny bullet. I just find it to be helpful for a more precise application. And I love Rimmel lipsticks, and I just think they did a great job with these. So those are the One lipsticks. All right, the next product I have is from Wet n Wild, and these are called the Ombre, or Perfect Pair Ombre lip wands. These are new. These are right around $3. There's only 3 shades, and I have them all. Now, I've only seen these at Target, so I'm not sure if they're a Target exclusive or not. Now, the colors that I have are Sisters in Charms, which is this one right here. And then I have Pretty Pocket Pear, which is this one down here. So we've got kind of an orangey nude and a like really peachy pink. And then Perfect or Pretty Pocket Pear is got like a black and brown and I would say a pretty true red bordering and blue tone. And then we also have Mutually Beneficial, which is a really pretty kind of deeper violet shade with a lighter hot pink. These kind of remind me of Heroin and Candy Yum Yum from MAC, actually. But these I kind of have mixed feelings about. These two I really like. So the pink and purple one and the black and red one. I actually wore this one to Deadpool when I went to see it. It was kind of a perfect match, actually. I really like. They are very matte, but they're comfortable to wear. They blend really well. So I am really enjoying these. This one, however, I find to be a little bit more tricky. It is extremely dry, and on top of that, so this one's more dry than these, and on top of that, they're just a weird color combination, so they don't really work. I don't wear a lot of like super ultra nude or bright, you know, kind of peachy pinks like that. But I did pick it up just because I wanted to swatch it. So this one is going to be more on the dry side. So if you do not have perfect youthful line-free lips, I would probably stay away from this one, but these I actually think are a really nice option if you're wanting to get into the ombre lip trend and just try out some different techniques and some different products. I think the color range is really limited. Well, the color range is really limited, which is kind of a downside, but you know, for $3 they're a nice option, and I really hope they kind of expand the range, because these two, again, are really good. The product I want to talk about, I just got this week, actually, and it's called the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Color. Really pretty. The tins are so cute. They come with a mirror in them, so the packaging's really nice, and this is what the actual product looks like. Now, this, it smells like a straight-up cupcake, which I have no problem with, and this is such a pretty color. This is Dahlia. I did wear this. I really do. It's comfortable on the lips and it does wear well. My only problem is that it gets really weird on the inner corner of, or the inner rim of your lip, which is just not, you know, it's just something you kind of have to work around. But I think, I mean, I do like it, and I like it enough to where I need to go back and get some more colors, because I just picked up this one. But if you, again, it doesn't, I don't find it to dry down like super matte. It's going to be more of like what I've got on my lips now, which is the L'Oreal Pro Matte Lip, or Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. So really comfortable. It is not transfer proof, but really pretty little product, and just the packaging is stunning, especially for the price point. Another product I have picked up that I've just recently found in the drugstore, I found these at Walmart, are the new Flower Beauty Colorproof Longwear Lip Cream. These remind me, I don't own any of the Too Faced, what are they called, melted liquid lipsticks, but the packaging and, you know, the sponge tip, they definitely remind me of that. Now I have mine in I'm Blushing, which is this really pretty pinky nude right here, just a gorgeous color. And then I have Red My Lips. Now these are about $7 at the at Walmart, and this is just a really pretty, almost raspberry type of red is how it pulls on my lips. These are, I'm kind of debating on how I feel about these. I think I'm gonna have to try these with a lip liner, because these again are one of those products that if you do not have beautiful, youthful, juicy, and line-free lips, they are gonna gather a little oddly on your mouth, in your lips, but they're very comfortable to wear, and the color does stick around quite a long time. So I have worn both of these, and again, and they do leave a pretty stain as they wear off. So this is a color that, you know, this is a product that I'm gonna have to work with, because if I can make it work with a lip liner, I'm gonna really like these. But if you're wanting to try kind of that liquid, you know, melted lipstick formula, but don't want to go and spend $20, then maybe try these out, because again, they're really nice, they're cruelty free, they don't have a smell to them. I mean, and they've got a pretty color selection I just picked up too, but these I don't find to dry down completely matte. Again, they're going to be more of a cream finish, and they're already a little bit less shiny than Dahlia, than Dahlia. But yeah, so I'll have to update you guys on that. Let me know if you want like a full-on review swatch fest on these. All right, the next product I want to talk about is from L'Oreal, and these are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Glosses. Now, I know some people were kind of like, well, that's not long wearing and it's a gloss, and so why is it matte and blah, blah, blah. I really like these. I like these even a little bit more than the Maybelline Vivid Liquid Mattes. I just think they have that same kind of cooling sensation. They feel very just velvety and substantial and nourishing on the lips. They almost have like a tingling, kind of plumping sensation. Really pretty. Now, I do have a full review on the Vivid Liquid Mattes, which I'll link down below, so I'm not going to show them in this video, but I only have 3 shades here. I have this one right here, which is called Statement Nude, which is just a beautiful, beautiful nude shade. It almost pulls terracotta on me, which I really, really like. So almost a really warm toned nude, and that's the middle one right there. And then I have Aphrodite's Kiss, which is this really pretty kind of hot raspberry pink shade. And I've worn all of these multiple times. That's why I'm waiting so I can give you my full opinion, or honest opinion. And then this one I absolutely love. This one usually lives in my purse. This is called Forbidden Kiss. It's what I'm wearing today. Beautiful berry color. Again, long wearing, comfortable, easy to apply. I just think this is such a good product. And whereas the Vivid Liquid Mattes from Maybelline have some more funky colors, these are a little bit more of a sophisticated, subdued color range, but there's some stunning colors in there. And as you can see, you get a nice ray from brighter colors to nudes to the deeper colors. Try these and you like a matte lip, but you don't like that cracked, dry, uncomfortable, you know, need the jaws of life to get it off your lips feeling, then I would try these, because I just think these are such a great product. I am getting more and more into L'Oreal, especially the Infallible line. I just think these are, they're just stunning. They're so pretty. All right, my camera kind of died in the middle of that, so I apologize. So the next product I want to talk about are the new Jordana. These are called the Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Colors. These are $5. You can get them at Walgreens. These are fantastic. I have 3 shades. I believe they're 8 overall. I have Tiramisu, which is this one right here, which stays in my purse. That's where it lives. And then I have Cherry Cobbler, which is a really pretty, it looks just straight up red in the tube, but when you get it on your lips, it's almost like a blue toned raspberry hot pink. Like, it's really interesting and really, really pretty. Really like it. And then I have Strawberry Cheesecake, which is just a really pretty everyday pink. You know, these are just amazing. They are comfortable. They're not drying. The formula reminds me of the Milani Amore Matte Liquid Lipsticks, where they're that really liquidy formula. They dry down really matte. These aren't transfer proof. They are going to transfer off, but they're very long wearing, very comfortable. They're easy to reapply. Like, you don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of wiping it all off and then reapplying. Like, you're gonna reapply these over what's on your lips already, and it's not gonna look gunky or cakey or any kind of that nonsense. So they're long wearing, they're easy to reapply, they're comfortable, you don't notice them on your lips, and they're just awesome. My one complaint about these is that they were kind of going for that NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream kind of vanilla-ish smell, and it went too far in the other direction, and it just smells overly sweet, but it's not something that translates to your lips, so I don't mind it at all. I mean, I just think these are so good, and I really, really hope they expand the color range, because these are fantastic. Fantastic. If you see these and you're trying to, you know, want to get into some liquid lipsticks, $5 at the drugstore, you can't beat it. All right, now NYX has launched a crap ton of new products, plus they've released a bunch of new colors for some old favorites. So I just want to kind of run through these really quick. So I did pick up 2 of the new matte lipsticks from NYX. They have come out with some really interesting shades, very brown toned reds and like purpley grayish, just really interesting. And I picked up the Base, which is this really pretty grayish purple right here, and then this one is called Ultra Dare, which is a really pretty blue toned gray. I really do like both of these, and they're actually a lot more wearable. I mean, this isn't going to be an everyday work shade for me, but I'll wear this out. I mean, a lot more wearable than I thought it would be. And then this one is actually really, really pretty on, and it's not as scary as it looks. It's a very interesting wearable color. These are just some of my favorite and first loves at the drugstore as far as matte lipsticks. They're creamy, they're comfortable, and they're just awesome. They aren't going to be as matte as like the Milani matte lipsticks or as like the Maybelline matte lipsticks, but I just think they are a fantastic product, and they have an amazing color range, and they're comfortable, and they're like $5. So yeah, you just can't get better than that. If you haven't checked this line out, I would definitely recommend it. All right, the NYX has also released a whole bunch of new shades of the Soft Matte Lip Cream, which is one of my favorite products, hands down, in the drugstore across any line, and so I definitely picked a bunch of them up. Now, some of these I am absolutely in love with, and some of them I'm a little disappointed by, especially some of the cooler, more unique colors that have come out. And the first one is called Moscow, and this looks like just a really deep navy blue. This one is very, very patchy. It's hard to build up. I mean, you can do it, but you're gonna have to let that color sit on your lips and continually build it up. So I'm a little disappointed in this one. I mean, I've got to give them props for coming out with these crazy colors, but you know, it's not quite as easy of a product as I'm used to with this line, but you know, I'm willing to make it work because I love them so much. But if you're getting Moscow and expecting it to just be this opaque, crazy deep navy blue, you know, you might want to save your money because you're going to be disappointed. The next color that I have that I am absolutely just head over heels in love with, and again has been another one of my ride or die go-to shades, is called Budapest. It is gorgeous. It is a beautiful rosy brown tone, absolutely stunning. This is one of those shades that lives in my purse and has not left since I've got it. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. If you're gonna pick up any of these, I would pick up Budapest. It is just fabulous. Another fun shade that they've come out with is Seoul, and this is a really pretty kind of violety, right? That's kind of a violety fuchsia type color. It's a really pretty purple. It's more wearable than I thought it would be, and it does build up pretty well. So this one you don't necessarily have that big of an issue with. It's kind of more of that standard opacity that I'm used to from this line. So I do like this one. It is a fun color. Next one is a super fun color as well, but I was really kind of disappointed in the opacity of this one as well. And this one is Havanna. So this one is just a deep royal purple bordering on blue, and again, it just doesn't build up quite as nicely as I want it to on the lips. With a lip liner, it's going to work beautifully, which is, I usually wear these with a lip liner anyway just because it makes them more comfortable. But yeah, again, this one in Moscow I was just disappointed with, which is kind of a shame because those are the fun, like, funky colors that everybody's going to want to try. The next one is probably my third favorite. This one is Rome. This one is very, very similar to Budapest, except this one is going to be more of a brown. Where this is more pinky rosy, this one is going to be more brown. Very similar in tone. Just here, let me swatch it right next to it. So very similar in tone, but this one is a little bit lighter, a little bit more on the brown side. Gorgeous, again, gorgeous, gorgeous everyday nude shade. I just prefer it with Budapest slightly over this one. I probably didn't need both of them, but you know, what are you gonna do? And then, of course, you know I love my deep, dark, vampy colors. I love Copenhagen from this line. I love Transylvania. Copenhagen is more of a deep, deep, like oxblood red. Transylvania is more of a blackened red. This one is Vancouver, and this is more of a blackened plum. So just gorgeous. I've worn this one. I love it. I love these deep vampy colors, especially from this line, because they're so easy and comfortable to wear. So yeah, so just some of my recommendations would be Vancouver, Rome, and Budapest are the three that I would pick up from the new line. All right, the next product from NYX I want to talk about are their new Ombre lip duos. Now, but this was just a really cool, I thought, product. It can be, I mean, yeah, it could be a little bit gimmicky, but I think if you are a beginner, this is going to be one of those products that helps you dive into the ombre lip trend without, you know, with a little bit of a safety net there, because it kind of does the pairing for you. It's a really cool product. These are a little bit more expensive. These are $12.99, and I did get them in two shades. I got them in Nutmeg and Ginger. Oh, sorry, which is this one right here. So really pretty peachy color with more of a brown, you know, kind of orangey brown. And then I got Rags and Riches, which I love, which is a more of a pink shade. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? Which is more of a, I'm terrible at pointing at things because I'm looking at my monitor and backwards. Which is more of a pink shade with almost the same color liner. This one's going to have a little bit more red tone in it. So that's Rags and Riches, and that one's Nutmeg and Ginger. Now, these are really cool. So you get a lipstick on one side, and they're retractable, which makes, you know, anytime you can get a retractable lip product, that makes it easier. And then you have a lip liner on the other. I really like these. These are nice. They're creamy. They're comfortable on the lips. They blend beautifully. I think the way they paired the colors was gorgeous. So there are some deeper purples, and there's some red ones that you can get. There's some more nude ones. I just think they give you a nice wide range. Again, I just picked up two because they are a little bit pricier, and I knew I would wear these more often. But yeah, I just think, you know, if you don't need help with the lip, you know, ombre lip, you're good at pairing lipsticks and lip liners and that kind of thing, you probably don't need these. But if you're a beginner and you're not quite sure how to pair them, how to make them work, you know, these might be a good option for you, and I definitely don't regret purchasing them because they are really good quality. NYX very rarely goes wrong when it comes to lips. All right, so I made that statement. Now I have to talk about these. These are the new NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. Now I've heard people kind of go nuts over these. They're really pretty colors. They're all, you know, pinky brownie nudes. I picked up two, and these are a little bit more expensive. These are around $8. I picked up Lace Detail, which is this one right here, and then I picked up Bedtime Flirt, which is this one right here, which is a little bit more on the pinky side. This one's more brownie peach. This one's more pinky. These I just don't like, and maybe I need to try them over a lip liner because they just never set down completely, so they're really sticky. Now I don't mind a liquid lipstick that doesn't set completely, just like the L'Oreal Pro Matte glosses. I love them. They don't set. They're not transfer proof, but they're comfortable and they don't feel sticky. These feel sticky. I feel like I have to pull my lips apart when I'm wearing them, and that's just not cute. And on top of that, they settle really, really bad into my lines on my lips, which again is just not an attractive look. So I don't know. As of right now, I would not recommend these. I think NYX does liquid lipsticks so much better. I would go with the suede. Looking for something with more of a cream formula, I would go with the suede liquid lipsticks or cream lipsticks. This color in particular right here is beautiful. This one is called Soft Spoken, and it's right along the lines of the lingerie line. These are just so comfortable on the lips. Or if you want a matte formula, I would go with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, because these I don't think they're going to be flattering unless you have perfectly unlined lips, which again, I don't know who has those, but I kind of hate you. So yeah, these were kind of disappointing. So, all right, now to end on a high note, NYX has come out with a new lipstick that I have not really heard get a lot of buzz on YouTube, and I don't know why, because they are so freaking good. These are the NYX Full Throttle lipsticks. These have been in my favorites the past 2 months, and there is a reason for that. These are crazy good. And I believe there's 12 shades. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of the shades, which I'm just gonna go through with you. This is a very, they claim to be a waterproof lipstick. They come in a little like kind of angled tube, which you're supposed to line your lips with. I really don't feel that it helps line my lips any more than what a normal lipstick does, but I do like that it is so small because it's very precise, or it's easier to be precise. These go on and they feel like a liquid lipstick. It's hard to explain. They are a traditional lipstick in a bullet, but when they go on, they feel silky and almost watery in texture, and they set within like a minute and a half, and they are almost, I would say they're 95% transfer proof. You are gonna have some transfer, especially if you eat and drink, but like these are just not gonna come off throughout the day. Now on the downside, they have the same kind of problems as the liquid lipsticks. I would not recommend reapplying them, or generally what I like to do with a liquid lipstick or a long wearing lipstick when I have to reapply it is kind of take a tissue and kind of, you know, smooth everything out and get off some of the excess and then reapply it. So they are a little high maintenance in that sense, but these are a liquid lipstick for people who don't like liquid lipsticks. I mean, they are just so good. So except with the exception of like one shade, the opacity is amazing, the color payoff is amazing, and you know, not patchy, just awesome. So these, out of all of these lipsticks, if you're gonna pick anything up, I would pick these up. But let's go through the colors. So the first one I have, which was in my January favorites, is called Kiss the Dust. Really beautiful brown nude. I didn't think I'd like this on my lips, and I absolutely love it. It's so super flattering, amazing. Again, it lives in my purse. The next shade I have is just a gorgeous hot pink. This one is called Lethal Kiss. Beautiful if you like that crazy bright kind of candy yum. This is a little bit deeper than that color. You're gonna love this. So much fun. The next one I have was also in my January favorites, and this one is Firestorm. This is really a pretty kind of just bright cherry red is how I would describe this. It's like cherry red bordering on orange, if that makes any sense. Really gorgeous, stunning, I mean just amazing retro matte lip look. If that's what you're into, you need this one. The next one I have is called Up the Base. It's another Up the Base. I don't know why they named 2 lipsticks Up the Base, but they did. But this one is just a beautiful, deeper red. So you can kind of see where Firestorm is a little bit, I wouldn't even call that lipstick orange, but compared to Up the Base, it's a little bit more on the orange side. This one's a little bit more on the cooler side. Gorgeous. Again, another just stunning red lipstick. This lipstick is called Locked. I wore this for a week straight. Like, there was nothing else touching my lips. It is so beautiful. It's just one of those beautiful berry shades that I love. Put it on your lips. It is matte. It's gorgeous. It just makes your lips look juicy. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so pretty. That one was Locked, and then this one is Loaded. And again, just a really pretty, this one's kind of more of a brownie wine shade. Beautiful. This one can be a little bit patchy, but I find that it builds up relatively well on the lips. It's not one of my favorite colors, but you can make it work. Then this one is probably the only one that I was disappointed with, and this one is called Nightcrawler. And that one it's just a beautiful, it's very much like Transylvania, where it's kind of, or you know, Transylvania or Vancouver from the Soft Matte Lip Cream line, where it's kind of like a blackened reddy plum. It's a little patchy when it goes on, but you can build it up, but it does take a little bit of work and effort. But you know, if you like this formula and you like these deep dark vampy colors, I wouldn't say no to it. And the last one I have is just a beautiful purple color, and this one is called Trickster. And just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just, again, it's a purple, but it's such a wearable purple because it's just more subdued. It's not gonna be super in your face bright. These are just so good. I can't get over how good these are. If you have not tried these, if you've not heard about these, This is the one thing, if you're gonna pick any of these up, I would pick these up for the color range, for the way they wear. If you like a matte lipstick, they're just phenomenal. All right, everybody, so those are just some of my thoughts on all of these new lip products that have come out in the drugstore recently. So I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know what you're loving down below. Let me know what you picked up or what you plan on picking up. And if you have any questions, leave them down there as well, because I will see them and get right back to you. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, have a rocking week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.